Hi guys, Julia here. Today I'm going to be answering a question that I asked not too long ago. Should you publish through CreateSpace or IngramSpark? Now, in case you're not aware of what these two companies are, they're both self-publishing printing companies, I guess you could say. So whenever you self-publish, you are going to go under usually one of these or something like Lulu in order to get your book printed and into the market. There's other smaller companies like I've mentioned before, but the two main ones are CreateSpace and IngramSpark. And a lot of times people are wondering what's the differences between them, which one should I use, all that stuff. I published The Scavenger through CreateSpace, and I published my new book, Missing Her, through IngramSpark. So I have experience using both of the platforms. So today I'm just gonna go through quickly the pros and cons of each, and in the end tell you which I think would be the better platform overall. But it's not as easy as just the best platform, period. So I'll let you know later on. So first, let's go into the pros of each. So the first CreateSpace pro is that it's a direct contact to Amazon. CreateSpace is a subsidiary of Amazon, meaning that they are in direct connection with the Amazon platform as a whole. So it's really easy to get in contact with the people at Amazon. If there's a listing change that you need to make, they go directly to it, and it's really easy to figure out what to do. The second pro that I have for CreateSpace is that it's free to upload your manuscript as many times as you want. I'll mention this later on with our cons for IngramSpark, but for IngramSpark it actually costs money to upload your manuscript, but for CreateSpace you can do it as many times as you want, and then you can see the proof of your book before you print it as many times as you want, and it doesn't cost money to change it. Now for our IngramSpark pros. One of the best pros I think of IngramSpark is its crisp cover. I was comparing Missing Her to The Scavenger, and I just feel like the printing in this cover is a bit more clear and crisp, as I said. It's very slight and you can't really tell unless they're side by side, but it's very, very nice. So I can't help but feel like even the printing on the inside, I feel like IngramSpark is just slightly better quality. It's very minute, but I can kind of tell because I've been staring at both of them for a very long time. The second IngramSpark Pro is pretty obvious. You can print in hardcover. So they give you the option to print in hardcover, so it'll have obviously the hard part of the book and then the jacket. So you can choose if you want the dust jacket to be matte or glossy and just kind of to fit your preference. You can also change the inside, so you can have it be black or a navy blue, I believe, and then they actually stamp the name of your book and your author name on the spine of the book, which is really nice. So you get all of those pros when you print in hardcover, which is very cool. The other IngramSpark Pro is they have built-in pre-order, so if you submit your book before its assigned release date, it will appear on Amazon as pre-order. By the way, Missing Her is listed at that right now, so if you want to go pre-order it, go click in the links down below because you can pre-order it, which is awesome. Now into the cons of each. So the first con of CreateSpace I mentioned before is the cover is a little blurry. Again, it's very difficult to tell, especially on camera, but I can't help but when I'm looking at it, I feel especially the back cover when you're looking at the lettering, it just seems less crisp than what I have with Missing Her. It's just, I don't know, it's just a preference of mine. So I don't know, am I gonna switch over The Scavenger to IngramSpark? Maybe, probably not. I mean, I'm very happy with the way it's published now. Yeah, it's a very slight thing, but I guess I'll put it as a con for CreateSpace. Now onto the IngramSpark con. So the first IngramSpark con is, although they have pre-orders set up, you can't actually see how many pre-orders have come in. I called up and tried to figure out how many pre-orders had come in for Missing Her, but I can't actually see them, and there's no way to access them until the orders go through on the day of the launch. So I won't know how many people pre-ordered Missing Her until May 8th. So if you want that number to go up, you should pre-order it, although I won't really know, so you definitely still should. Another con of IngramSpark is there is a cost to upload your manuscript. So unlike CreateSpace, every time you upload your manuscript to IngramSpark, it actually costs like $50, I think, which is really pricey, not gonna lie. because like a lot of times if your formatting doesn't look correct, then you have to upload it several times. So if you're formatting your own book like I did for the Scavenger, I really don't recommend using IngramSpark because that could upcharge you. Like there could be an extra several $100s if you are trying to get the formatting just right. Luckily for Missing Her, I had a professional formatter who made it look nice and pretty. So that really wasn't a problem, and I only had to upload it twice. But if you are uploading it several times and you know that you're going to be formatting it yourself, you really might want to think about going through CreateSpace. My last IngramSpark con is their customer service leaves something to be desired. The CreateSpace people are very on top of it. Whenever I called, I was never on hold for more than like 5 minutes. With IngramSpark, I don't know if it's because of how many people they have working or how many people they have calling in, but it took a lot longer. There were some times where I'd have to press a call back option and wait for them to call me back, which could be like 30 or 40 minutes later. So if you are trying to do something quickly, IngramSpark may not be as accommodating as CreateSpace. All these things considered, this is my final result, which I'm sorry to say isn't really a result. For me, I say the best option is IngramSpark because I love seeing Missing Her in hardcover. I love having the pre-orders built in, and I think it works really well for what I'm doing. Now, if you're someone just starting out with the self-publishing process, I would recommend that you go through CreateSpace. Their customer service is a lot more accommodating, so they can answer any questions that you have. It's a lot easier to upload your manuscript in case you make mistakes or you want to change something. They're a lot more accommodating in that aspect, but in terms of quality and in terms of like ease of certain things like pre-orders, IngramSpark is gonna have to take that. Again, like for the average book person going online looking for books, they're not gonna notice these differences, but as an author you will when you're looking at your book very critically. So it's just small differences, but for me, I think IngramSpark works best. So how about you? Are you an IngramSpark person or a CreateSpace person? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And now, since we are less than a week from releasing Missing Her, I have another gift to give away for my pre-order giveaway. The gift for today is a Barnes & Noble gift card. So the winner of the Barnes & Noble gift card is this person. Congratulations, I will be reaching out to you to get the gift card to you. And I hope you buy some wonderful books or bookmarks at Barnes & Noble with it. If you are interested in pre-ordering Missing Her, all of the links are down below. And if you do pre-order Missing Her, make sure that you enter the pre-order giveaway. We still have several days to go, and I will be giving out a gift every day, and I'll be updating it every night. So if you're interested in pre-ordering Missing Her, make sure you click those links down below and definitely check it out. It's gonna be so awesome, and I can't wait to give away all this stuff to you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Bye!